Good day and welcome to GTA with your favourite People Hot Films!
There you go.
Oh my god.
That was a different one. I kept it different, slightly different. Did you like that?
I like that.
It's a bit...
Yeah,
it's great.
It excited me and also
I don't even know.
mostly
What would you
terrified.
describe that voice as? It was kind of a Slugworthy mix.
It was
British-
very much that.
British Steve-O?
Slugworth!
Oh, I
Actually,
went the
that's
wrong
not
way.
Steve-O. Oh!
What is the Slugworth voice? I've lost it.
Sorry!
Yeah, it's very like lispy as well. A lot of stuff.
What's wrong with my voice? If I spoke like this, would you be my friend, Christoph?
That's what you said before
Like that.
as well.
I wouldn't suddenly become your friend.
I know I did. I'm
You
trying to
even
get the
asked
same
that
voice.
question.
Yeah. I'm aware
People
of
are
that.
starting
Ooh.
to notice on these videos now that we repeat the same concepts and jokes a lot. We noticed that as well.
Oh yeah,
Like
definitely. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
been
they
10
still
years.
enjoy it. I'm not saying that we shouldn't go back to it. I'm saying that it's funny to see that people are now clocking onto the fact that we basically talk about the same thing in like a 3-year rotation.
Yeah.
3, yeah, that's generous.
But, you know, work with what works. Sluglord probably didn't have enough of its day in the sun. Remember Peter Austin?
Do you think so?
Pete from Triple Jump made that video about Slugworth.
Yeah, that was Pete, yeah.
That was Pete who made that remix.
That was Pete.
Huge fan.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember that. God.
Massive fan. Well, I'm going so
God.
fast. I probably said
Good
that
little
before.
route. Liking this kind of feels like Monaco.
Yeah, so these tracks I found on some Google spreadsheet.
It's like a
so
proper
basically
race.
they should be good ones. Should be reasonable ones. This is a
Google
proper race. Yeah.
spreadsheet.
I know, Google spreadsheet that had a load of like highly rated tracks. People had custom rated it themselves, and
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, generally a better system than what GTA provided themselves, which is always nice, isn't it?
Very
That's
nice.
not
You gotta
It's
take.
good fun so far.
You gotta take
I don't know what position I'm in.
responsibility.
I'm second. Okay,
Well,
right. I was first.
yeah, unfortunately I got knocked out
Crap.
'cause my frames just dropped horrendously, so I've had to try and pick up the pace there.
If only you
after
had a
fixing that.
Steam Deck.
Oh,
What?
if only I had a Stream Deck. I have a Stream Deck right here,
A
Trot. Is that what
Steam
you meant?
Deck. No, I meant
No,
Steam
you're saying
Deck.
Stream Deck with the already existing product.
No. Take the R out, and it's a whole new
Oh.
product.
It's a whole new product. Whole new lawsuit.
But it's about
Wait, that
gaming.
Yeah, it's about
yeah, it's
gaming.
gaming related.
It's got buttons
It's a
on
deck.
it.
So
It's got a little screen on it as well.
But they don't do similar things.
They could do.
well, you
You'd
can't
be hard
really
pressed to play a
games
game on a Stream Deck.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot
mean,
of
I'm
little
sure
mini
there's
screens.
someone who could connect
But
all
the only
screens up
difference between
into one big LCD.
the difference between the name is one letter.
Yeah, everything else is almost identical hardware-wise.
Chris Trott, I don't think I have to be paid millions of pounds a year to advise Valve. Just tell them that's a pretty stupid name for their new product.
Yeah, I don't know why they went with it.
Yeah.
But
What would you call it, do you think?
Not
the
that.
Steam Boy?
Valve Boy.
Steam Boy, I like it, although Nintendo.
Again, why gender it? Steam Dick.
That's
Doesn't
gendered
work, is
again.
It's gendered again, but it's just,
Well,
I
it's
think it's just
biologically
funny to say. It's funny to say,
done.
isn't it?
Oh god, I went into a little dip bit. Gotta go through here.
Catching you now. Catching you now.
No,
I can
please.
smell. Oh, I can smell him. No. Haha, you took the
Hey
wrong route,
guys,
bish.
I almost set fire to my flat yesterday.
Why?
How?
On purpose?
No, I was bringing some shopping back, and I accidentally nudged one of the hobs.
Oh shit.
And then on one of the hobs was a fresh loaf of sourdough bread in a
Right.
brown paper bag.
Oh, in a brown
Yeah.
bag.
Which just started going up. I was like desperately panicking. Just threw it into the sink. Just like, no!
I can instantly
I
picture
started
you.
blowing on it immediately, and you're
panicking.
thinking, oh god, okay, well that's obviously stoked the fire. I mean,
Do you have a fire extinguisher in your kitchen?
I do have it right next to
Okay.
the hob actually, so I could have used it. It wasn't like a big fire, but obviously flames
Yeah.
started happening. I was like, you smell? Are you burning toast over there? Oh no, it's me. It's something's on fire. Immediate panic. But everything's fine. Everything's okay.
It's
nothing
unlike
burnt
you to
down, but
panic.
It's very it's alarming how quickly that could happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
And
Fire
you take a
extinguishers
whole
in
apartment block
kitchens,
with you.
man. Normalize fire extinguishers in kitchens. Like, it can happen real easy before you know it.
Yeah.
Like, half your fucking kitchen's on fire. If you've got a little... They're like 20 quid, 30 quid on Amazon. Just get a little fire
I
extinguisher.
really
like,
should. The older
Yeah,
the
no, yeah.
property, the more likely you should have one.
Yes.
It's worth having
Yeah.
it. But it certainly wasn't the first thing I reached for.
No. I mean, you try and manage
But
it
then
at first, but I think, imagine it being on fire, put the fire extinguisher somewhere you can access it whilst the kitchen is also on fire. So don't put it on the other end of the kitchen to the access route as well.
Well, he didn't want to ruin the bread. Still good, isn't it?
Unfortunately, the bread was covered in water afterwards. I threw it into the sink and just, pulled the tap on
as well, or not?
It was burnt a little bit underneath, but it was then just sodden.
Yeah.
Sodden as an eagle.
Did Murphy bark at the fire?
No, he didn't even notice it happened. This is the thing. It's one of those things where it's just like when they say, fire safety stuff, you see a fire, just leave immediately. If I left that, the whole building would have gone up.
Yeah.
Well, it may not have.
I think it's like a proper fire, though, like an uncontrollable fire. I assume that's what I mean.
You can actually manage it.
I guess what considers uncontrollable. I'm sure there are some people out there who wouldn't use their own kind of... They'd be like, well, I could deal with it, but it is a fire, and I've always been told to leave in a fire. I'll walk away. And then let it really just destroy my flat and many others.
I think
I'm really worried about fire. I think the worry with fire, amongst other things, is I've got to carry 3 lizards outside if I have to leave the building.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Oh
I'd like to get
my lizards.
Would you take? Yeah. Would you just take them on their own?
I would probably try and put them
bag?
in like bin bags. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Like some form of tub.
A box.
Was probably the best thing to do. So I'd put a hole in a tub and make sure they can.
But what if it was? What if it was their little houses that were on fire? What do you do then?
Well,
There's panic.
I don't know. I don't know how I'd stop that.
Do you try and put out the fire, or do you try and save their lives first? Put them in a little box. I mean, there's a lot of time happening between this where
and I've got a tiny little fire engine that I pull up in. Find a tiny little fire engine.
All right, you role play. You start role playing. I'll save the day. Oh, little hose comes out and everything.
It's a bizarre concept, but fire is scary. I think it does get out of hand.
It was a real butt clencher, that's for sure. Yeah. But I saved the day in the way I'm a hero as well. Do you think? Would you count that as well? Would you say hero?
Yeah,
you'd say
maybe
kind of semi-hero.
A hero. Heroic? I mean, you caused it.
Yeah, well, I stopped a fire. I'm a firefighter.
You're a negligent asshole who turned on a hob without even looking at it.
But that's history. The negligent part is history. The new part is hero saves day, puts out fire by
It's essentially you're essentially putting someone on a train track, starting the train, and then picking them back up before they die.
Oh look!
Calling yourself a hero.
You could have died then. Yeah.
I saved you.
You don't like that? So are you saying I should cancel the parade then? Because that was expensive.
Did you order a parade? Oh.
Yeah, a small parade.
Any fireworks? Any fire hazards?
Fire hazards, yeah, there's going to be loads of fire hazards, yeah. I actually asked a load of people to do gender reveals at the same time, and that's always a fire hazard regardless.
It's like a wacky parade you've got where you've got people firing off like bursts of coloured confetti, and then all the while a procession of lizards going down the road.
Yeah. And it's just, it's record temperatures today as well, so that's a great mix. What a recipe.
The lizards are happy.
No, but I'm glad we don't get wildfires. That sounds horrible. What would you rather?
Just domesticated fires, better for me.
Wildfires or extreme flooding?
It's easier to defend against fire than flood, I think. I think I'd rather deal with...
Yeah, flood
because you can... If you've got the space, you can build fire breaks and things like that. You can take steps that will dramatically reduce the chance of fire damage. Versus a flood, you can put some sandbags up, I guess. Like, unless you... It
requires a lot more infrastructure to stop
flooding. You need to reroute rivers and all sorts of shit. Like, that's crazy. Like, not saying that it's easy to manage a forest fire, but I'd put money on flooding being harder to deal with. But I mean, there's all the fires going on in Oregon right now as well, isn't there? Like 2,000 acres.
Well, that's it, exactly. There's crazy record temperatures and, disasters all over the place. It's almost like someone's trying to warn us about something. I guess we should just ignore it. Head in sand.
Just wait for the aliens to turn up and solve it.
Sounds hot.
Sounds hot, isn't it? Back in cold mud?
Yeah. Cold English mud.
Yeah, stick it back in the cold mud. It's safer there. Our ears are covered. Our eyes are covered. We are fine. No, but climate change is a real thing, guys. It's happening. You're witnessing it. We've all got front row seats.
Stop it.
What did you guys think of Branson's attempt at escaping Earth?
Pretty didn't do very good, did he? He came right back down after 2 minutes.
Didn't do too well, did he? Because this is it. Like, imagine spending like a crazy amount of money to just get to the edge. You've got, less than, was it 4 minutes before he had to get back in his seat again, and then coming back down.
Tickle the outer atmosphere.
I mean, obviously, it's it'd be a massive achievement. You've seen something many millions of other people would never see. But do you think it's worth it?
He's won the race.
For all the energy expelled.
He's won that billionaire's race. Now, just get back to... start investing in, the climate, please, and fixing the climate now. You've pumped enough carbon into the air with your Virgin planes.
Yeah. And
your Amazon logistics. Now, use your fucking money and infrastructure to fix the climate, please. Thank you.
I mean, do you worry that he knows something that we don't, and he's kind of just trying to leave?
No, because I think space is way worse than Earth.
Yeah, they also.
But what if he knows something we don't?
If they found an alien planet with like super advanced technology, I'd like to be in on that.
I still think that. I mean, possibly yes, Ross. I think it's more likely that they know, with all of their resources and all of their advisors, that they're too old. Really? Yeah. They're too old to benefit from any of the stuff that they are perhaps helping to lay the groundwork for. Well, I mean, it's kind of just like the people in Bristol, the big names of Bristol. Recently one of the Colston. Colston is another big name. These are people that will leave marks that will last on our places for quite a long time, I imagine. But it doesn't necessarily mean they were good people, or the reasons they got there were good. For some reason, not for some reason. We hold them up because they're seen as
money is power,
juggernauts
success.
Of success, I suppose. But I'm sure they will probably be remembered for some of this stuff, and then eventually people will start waking up to, like they are right now, the fact that a lot of this is built on blood and bad things. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I mean, the world does seem to be getting pretty crazy though.
It's up there, isn't it? It's up there.
It's pretty crazy.
I'm looking for the Bezos' one. Apparently a kid, I see a little kid, an 18-year-old is going instead now, instead of the person who bid $30 million or whatever to get on the flight.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, what does that money? Do you know what the money goes towards? Because obviously, I'm sure he's not going. Actually, I need some cash.
Blue Origin, I assume.
Is it literally just going an investment, if anything? To that company.
Yep. Okay. It's not going to be charitably given away, is it?
Well, paid for fuel. Pays for the fuel, I guess, things like that.
Send his big old dick orbit into space.
It does, because he's got a different method, doesn't he? His is just a rocket straight up.
Literally just propulsion straight up like a regular rocket. Then it detaches. The bell end detaches. You float about, and then you come down in a parachute instead of landing like a plane. So it's a lot harsher.
I feel like Bezos' experience is going to be much closer to that of an actual sort of astronaut's experience in terms of liftoff and things like that. Because like the plane element, whilst I understand why they do it with Virgin Galactic, it solves a lot of comfort issues, primarily for a passenger as well. They actually want to turn it into a service. Being able to fly up the first part is probably much more comfortable than what Bezos and the crew will go through in that thing. But hell of a ride.
Yeah.
Which would you rather? I feel like I'd almost rather the raw experience, like fear factor of just I'm in an exploding cylinder of gas.
I wouldn't readily do either, because I'm not convinced that either experience offers that which is worth the risk. But if I was going to choose, absolutely, I would go for the Bezos experience of actually being in a rocket as opposed to this sort of hybrid passenger experience that you're kind of getting.
Bezos wins again. God damn it.
Win, does he?
We'll see. The proof will be in the pudding. If he just,
he goes a bit higher.
He has stepped
in the
down as CEO recently, so I do wonder if
it's because he wants to go to space. Spaceman.
He's making sure that all the bases are covered before he explodes into a million pieces.
He knows that Amazon is becoming the supervillain, and he wants someone else's name to be associated with that instead of him.
Yeah. I mean, true.
That made it win and made it successful.
Somebody said they'd rather go into on the Dragon module into orbit, and I think that absolutely.
Yeah, that's far more tested.
That's also just much more of an astronaut experience, I think.
Yeah, that's the real deal.
I feel like when I watched the Branson thing, it felt like way more effort for what was essentially a hyperbolic flight, they call it, the one where you're like going up in a plane and then you drop really quickly and it causes an anti-gravity like experience.
Yeah.
I feel like you're essentially getting the same process with way more risk by going on Virgin Galactic. You get a good view for a few minutes, sure, but like, well, I don't know.
There was a real shit your pants moment there, wasn't there?
Oh,
the whole
God,
the moment that rocket separated,
yeah,
and starts blasting up. Oh.
Yeah.
Whereas with Bezos, you get that from the get-go.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell that Branson was browning himself a little bit.
Oh yeah, chewing like crazy to pop his ears.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm an adventurer. I'm
Dear
70.
Mum.
Oh my God, really, DNF? God.
That's a long one. That was a 15-minute.
That was a long one. I'll make sure I adjust the other ones accordingly. That was too long.
Off we go.
What on earth? No! Hold on. Stop. Everybody stop the race. Stop. I've jumped out of my car. Stop the race.
Stop the race?
Oh my God,
Stop
I
the
just
race.
Works?
Stop the race.
There he is. He's out.
goes.
He's
Stop
running
the
across.
race.
Stop the race. I'm going to run him over.
All right, I'm coming. All right, ready to restart. I'll start from back here as to make it fair. Well, hold on, Ross. You're gonna. Don't you don't want
let's
me
all
back
line
here?
up. Let's
You
line
don't
up
want me
then.
back here?
Line up on the train track. Where's
Alright.
Trot?
He's here.
There he is. All right, on the train tracks. There we go.
3,
And
2, 1, go!
go. Nice, beautiful. Look at us. We're all good. We're all fine.
Stop the race! I've been spun.
Stop the race.
Stop the race, Trot.
Stop the race.
You son of a bitch.
You Stop the race, Trot. I hit a tree. No, I hit a tree. That's not. I hit a tree. My left window's smashed as well. The heat's destroying everything. This is the climate thing all over again. You see? This is what it affects. It affects everyone.
Stop the race.
In every corners of the world.
Stop
I'm
the
out
race.
as well. I'm off the road slightly. Stop the race.
Stop the race.
One of my wheels hit a curb. Please stop the race. Oh my God. I didn't realize how much was on this track.
I look back and I wish I had.
Look up.
I know. Exactly. Oh God, there it is.
Amazing. Oh my God. These are pretty good maps. Pretty good tracks. I think the Google Doc did
Oh
me
my
well.
God.
Yeah, they're really cool.
This is wild. Oh.
Oh, get wrecked.
Riggedy wrecked.
Piss.
Good
Ass.
Trot. Did you guys see the other day that they sold a N64 version of Mario 64 for $1.5 million?
What?
Now, this isn't an NFT. This is a game from 1996.
It's the actual
baby.
cartridge.
It's the actual cartridge. It's completely wrapped up, like sealed.
Why would
untouched.
it be that much though? That's a bit excessive.
$1.5 million. And on the same day, that same game sold for $15,000, and it was also in a very similar condition. And so there's a company that rates these like collectibles, and it rated that at 9.8. Bear in mind, it hadn't been touched, opened, sealed. It was completely sealed. That's a 9.8. How the do you get a 10?
They prefer PlayStation.
Yeah, but then this is the difference. The one that sold for $15,000 was like a 9.6. So that 0.2 was the difference between $15,000 and $1.5 million.
Oh my
what
God.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That?
I don't know.
It's just another symptom of how unequally wealth is distributed.
Bizarre.
Inflated value for the value's sake.
Well, the person who got it for 15k clearly got a bargain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't get the
tiny
best one, did
differences.
they? That's the difference. The difference is it's the best one.
Yeah,
That, like, you know,
better.
that's why that person paid so much for it. It's
But they're measuring they're probably measuring like the tiny creases in the you know, the cellophane wrapping. Do you know what I mean? Like that's insane to me. But there you go.
So a few manufacturing errors here. There's 0.3 millimeters extra of plastic, so that's extra. What you're getting on this version?
It's a little extra. That's 0.002 of an advantage. They do the same for Pokemon cards as well.
Right.
Which, you know, some of your Pokemon cards might actually be worth something. Remember we bought, they were saying that we bought fairly new edition ones, I think.
Versions, yeah.
They're all like unboxed like versions they've found.
People are buying the OG cards unopened
for like silly money.
And then unboxing them on YouTube and stuff.
And obviously we took the piss out of unboxing / kind of the FIFA unpacking thing a long time ago.
We did.
But yeah, we almost missed the boat on. Well, I guess we kind of missed the boat really on the new Pokemon.
We didn't do it right. We didn't do it right. We did a mockery of it rather than actually doing it.
Yeah, you have to spend real money to get those ridiculous packs though. And then we would be like, if you even touch it slightly, that's devaluing it. So
yeah, like opening it up, you get to get some tweezers out.
There's that's formed a grease mark on the corner edge here.
Yeah, those tweezers left about 3 specks of metal on the card.
We found a metal filing. This is unacceptable.
Like,
throw it in the trash.
What do you do
Charizard
with
my ass.
a completely speckless, perfect thing? You just have it, and you can't do anything with it.
For anyone who is into buying collectibles and stuff, surely now you're just into a system of buying 2 of the brand new products whenever you buy anything. If you're that kind of like really into like a specific product or range of things.
I mean, obviously we're seeing stuff now that this always happens. It's like, oh my god, if we'd just done this or just done that 20 years ago, it would have been this much.
Yeah.
These things exist. These things happen. I do think that like trying to plan for it is a little bit of an obsession, isn't it? Really. Like,
oh my god! Right at the end.
Shit. I should have concentrated and I would have been able to stop trot. Oh god damn it. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. It is ultimately just rich people exchanging money at the end of the day, though, isn't it? Like all these people, all these trends of like, we're unboxing a 50 grand stack. It's like, well, yeah, it's because you can afford to do it. And your future earnings require people to be going, whoa, oh my god, this person is spending £50,000. I've got to see that. You know, it relies upon that being outrageous, and it's kind of sad that it does, but it does. That's what makes people interested. You know, when they're like, oh yeah, let's see that. What does 15 grand look like?
You regret buying all those Beanie Babies?
Oh, smelly bellies, you mean?
Oh my god,
smelly bellies.
Beanie
I had
Babies
loads of smelly bellies.
People used to collect those like crazy when we were in like our 12s to teens sort of time.
Yeah,
I remember that. These would be worth a lot in the future.
Keep the tag on.
Yeah, keep the tag on. Don't touch it. This one's really rare.
Don't enjoy the thing you got for your birthday.
Did you
I did it again.
ever collect bones? They were called bones. And I think they came after like Pogs and like
I remember
Tazos and stuff. And they were just like this kind of very pathetic attempt at like trying to get in on that game.
Yeah, I remember that.
And what
I didn't
the hell
they
were
a bit
they?
like
They were just
Go-Go's, weren't they?
chunks of
A little bit,
they were.
But that was past the point where I was like into that sort of stuff anymore, so
Yeah.
I didn't really want to collect anything else. I still don't know anyone else that collected those like rubber bookmark horror things, like skeletons and weird ghoul things.
Pen toppers.
Not pen toppers, they were bookmarks, like a triangle.
Yeah, I remember
of
those.
rubber.
Yeah, you'd get them in. Didn't you get those in cereal boxes and stuff?
I think so.
Maybe, I think so. Yeah.
And they were just bookmarks.
I want to go back to a
at the
time
top.
where you would just have a bag of crisps and there'd be like a little Tazo in there.
Oh, the blue pouch.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, that was.
It's like,
no way! I've got one in here. It's amazing. Obviously, it's
pop.
just meaningless little. What is it like? Really, like it's just a bit of plastic. But still, there was a real level of excitement rather than just having the crisps. And I also collected the Star Wars ones. I don't know if you saw those ones.
Yeah, the Star Wars Tazos.
Like
My brother had the binder and filled it.
Yeah, I got the binder as well. I've almost filled it. There's a couple missing. I'm so annoyed. I never fully collected it all.
My brother's probably got them.
Ah, where does he live?
No.
Whereabouts does he live though? Because I mean, does he keep it like
I can give you his address. Put his address on the screen if you could.
Yeah.
Flash it up.
Pop it on screen. We'll just. I just want to finish the collection. I mean, he might find a couple missing. Is all I'm saying.
Right.
I don't know how to lure him in. What does he like? Jaffa cakes?
It's not Simon.
It's not Simon, no. But I'm just trying to think of nice things to give in exchange.
He likes a mortgage.
What?
A car. He likes cars.
Right, okay. I can't give him a car. I'm not going to give him a car for Tazos. That's not a fair trade. Oh,
I want to stay on top.
Second.
I want to stay on top. I don't want anyone near me.
He wants his second place.
Wow.
He can still win if he gets
finishing
second.
on skates. Try finishing on skates, mate.
I will. I used to be a skater.
You can't quite do it.
I used to be a blader. Yeah.
Blader.
I was a inline aggressive blader. I had to put aggressive in the title, otherwise it's just roller disco.
I've been invited to do some skateboarding, which I might take up. Oh god.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a real shin breaker though at 32. I think that I don't have a skater's body anymore.
Balls.
No. All the balls. I mean, I still have those. They're there. What did you use yours for? Oh, you mean are they going to twist?
I lost them in a blading accident.
Oh, an ambitious blading accident. Why don't you take a blading again? Let's skating blade and be
I
12
kind
again.
of tempted, but they're expensive to get aggressive skates.
Really?
They're not as popular as skateboards.
How expensive could they be?
300 quid? Some good ones, yeah.
Man.
There's quite a lot that goes into manufacturing them, to be fair. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 8 wheels. It's enough. It's a lot of wheels.
Yeah, and they're all
Who's in
inline.
front at the moment?
Me.
It is Trot in front. But how long? Did I get your wheels?
Nope.
Nope.
Is
Yeah,
he
the other thing is
proxying?
Smashing your ankles. Smashing
Just hitting those
the
niggly
skateboard,
bits.
flipping it and then hitting that ball of the ankle. Like the
Shin,
side.
smashing your shin with the skateboard as well.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
Or like dropping in again. Did you ever drop in on a skateboard?
Not on a skateboard, on blades, which is terrifying because they're attached to you.
Yeah, you're going with them regardless.
Yeah.
At least with the skateboard, you can kind of bail and slide down, maybe on your knees.
Yeah.
If you've got pads on, if you haven't got pads on, your knees are going to get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh,
You need those ankle things. No,
I'm thinking
wrist
the death
things.
slide burns. Yeah.
Those wrist metal bracket things you have on your wrists.
But my real question is, do you think I can go pro in skateboarding?
It's time, Ross. I think it's time.
I think it is time.
Yeah.
It's time to really bring that out in me.
Isn't it crazy? Like the Tony
Skateboarder.
Hawks and stuff are like in their 50s now. You son of a bitch! Was that a
Is
proxy?
it crazy?
It was, wasn't it?
I think that was a proxy. Oh my god. I had to suffer. No!
He bombed me again!
I
can't see them.
in a long time.
Ross, can you
Are
minesweep?
they proxies?
Minesweep.
Oh, I might have to. I might accidentally. Oh god.
How many did you put down? Ah! Ross!
Oh, I got him! I got him! I
You son
got
of
him!
a bitch.
Nice. Why don't you change up your racing line, idiot? That's you for driving in a sensible racing line. No, did we ban proxies before? There's been
they were banned, but
they were
There was an amnesty.
the thing is, if Trot had
been a while.
maintained second, he would have definitely won because he's won both other rounds. So I was like,
Right,
right,
yeah.
I'm miles ahead. So I stopped all the way back and then just planted one to try and blow him up. But now that you're ahead, Ross, wow, looks like my eye
Yeah. Oh, whoa!
swung to
I think one almost just took me out.
Did it?
Oh, Trot, you didn't fall for it again, did you?
Every time.
Oh!
I've swept up all of them.
I got! He got me.
This is Smith's time
I'm
to
out
shine,
now.
I think.
I'm totally out.
He
That
is
means
out.
he's used all of them.
They're all out.
There's only 5, I think.
But Ross has definitely put a load down. There it is.
There's another one. There's another one.
That's the one. I went right to the edge, and that's where you put it.
This is kind of like an old school track. Whoa! Why don't you just put it up next to me? Are you placing them as well, Trot?
I would never
this
do
is?
that.
This is a really good car, whatever I'm driving. Oh, I see one. I can dodge that one easy. Oh, another one. Oh, God. That's 2.
Wait, how many laps is this?
3. Trot, so obvious. 4. Seen it. Right. 1. I
Trot,
think
did you just blow your load all in one go? Is that
there's
what
one
this
more. 5, 6. So I think I've seen at least combined effort from you two.
I think it's
Done.
an awkward situation of Smith really far away from me and I'm really far away from you.
Oh, Smith managed to get him first. Nice.
Oh!
Yes!
You got me!
This is
Chris Trott's catch-up chance. Oh my god, there's another one! Oh my, how you put 4 on that like... Oh no.
Just keep sweeping. Keep sweeping.
God.
Hello,
It
mate.
does serve me. It does serve me. I was...
Sorry, mate.
Oh my god.
Oh, Trot, you nearly hit that one.
That took so long to get back into the game.
There's one, Trot. Is that yours?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You ran over one then.
No, I
How many
didn't.
did you have? 10?
I had a
5?
few.
5.
Oh my god, they stick out like a sore thumb. Right, I avoided all those, mate.
Oh, hold on.
That
You in the
doesn't really
yellow
matter
car,
now.
Ross. Oh, wait. Am I looking at Trot?
No!
No. Almost.
Nearly got him.
Oh, at least I didn't get a DNF.
Ross, you still came 3rd. I thought you were ahead of Trot. This means that Trot wins.
No, he was waiting at the line.
Yeah, I thought I'd blown him
In
up.
general,
Oh.
overall, look how it came out. 42, 39, 20. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed this session of GTA Playlist. If you would like more, subscribe, like, comment, share, TikTok. See you later. Bye.
See you later.
TikTok.